Alright, what's poppin'? It's your boy Big Rich, Queens, New York City, where we get busy. Ladies and gentlemen, come on in, wipe your feet on the rug, throw some smoke in the atmosphere. It's time for business once again. Today's episode is sponsored by Candyland. Delicious, sativa dominant. It's what I like during the daytime. Let's get right into it. RuckusRadioMerch.com to get all your Mob Stories merch, the Desgraciad merch. Check out www.ruckusradiomerch.com. This next article is short and sweet and to the point. That's how I like to conduct business. Coming out of Costa Nostra News by the way of my man Ed Scarpa. Salute to you, sir. Echoes of Notorious, Mafia, Capo, top-echelon informant reverberate decades later. Recent news about a purported contract killing reminded us of Notorious Colombo Capo, Greg Scarpa, who was a longtime top-echelon FBI informant as well as a key player in the fight for control of the Colombo family in the early 1990s. The Colombo family mob war, which left 12 dead on the streets of New York City and many wounded, commenced November 18, 1991, when the first shots were fired. That day, Scarpa was pulling out of his driveway while daughter Linda with her infant son was behind him in another car, also pulling out, when a van and panel truck abruptly blocked them in and several heavily armed men wearing ski masks leaped out and opened fire with automatic weapons. All shots missed their mark, though they did leave a row of holes in Linda's fender. Deeply angered that the gunmen, supporters of acting boss Victor Arena Sr., who were trying to depose imprisoned official boss Carmine Persico, had risked hitting Linda and her son. Disgracia! Scarpa later grumbled that discipline in Costa Nostra was falling apart. So was loyalty, as Scarpa himself readily demonstrated. Scarpa didn't need anyone to tell him that William Wild Bill Catullo, also a capo in the Colombo family, though aligned with the Rebel Arena faction, was the name of the person responsible for sending the shooters to his driveway that day. Scarpa decided he would kill Wild Bill. The plan he developed involved disguising himself as a Hasidic Jew and gunning down Wild Bill as he left his girlfriend's house on Thanksgiving Day 1991. Scarpa never tried to carry out the plan because Thanksgiving Day morning 1991, the New York Post featured an article alleging that Scarpa was a snitch. Scarpa couldn't hunt Wild Bill because he had Confederates in need of assuaging. The image of Scarpa dressed up as an Hasidic Jew floated into mind this morning while reading news stories about the recent caught-on-surveillance murder of a reformed gangbanger who was slain in broad daylight by a supposed hitman dressed as an Hasidic Jew. In the video of the shooting, the gunman is seen in a parked car wearing gloves and a mask and dressed in the kind of long black robe and hat that male members of the Hasidic Jewish community wear. Another man approaches a nearby black Ford SUV, opens the driver's side door, and gets in. The gunman races up behind him, shooting him in the head. The gunman then gets into his vehicle and speeds away. The victim was Jermaine Dixon, 46, who was killed just before 8 a.m. on Monday, September 6th on South Conduit Avenue in Queens. The Daily News reported that Dixon was a convicted murderer who had been released from federal prison less than 12 months ago and was a former member of the Patio Crew drug gang in Brooklyn. Dixon served 19 years on drug charges and a 1992 murder. While serving his bid, the former gangster apparently decided it was time for a change and became a model prisoner. He also studied for a business degree. The streets have a long memory. What can I say? That's what it is. The streets always remember. It don't matter. Big Rich, Queens, New York City, where we get busy. Mob Stories Season 3. I think we're almost ready for Season 4. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. Let me know what you're smoking on and what city you're smoking in. We will talk soon. Salute.